Yo, and welcome back to the Boatrace World Championship League C. Today we are driving on this track. Tontines Park is the name of the track. It's a new track, and we have... I'm not good at this track. 14 drivers. Wait. This is the start grid for the sprint race. We are driving 8 laps, 1 pit stop. And that's the start order here. Reverse championship grid. Echo Evo is new in the championship, so here we start somewhere in the middle. So that's not correct yet. I will sort him in right before we start. Yeah, this is the track. And a lot of people are practicing already. Here's Quasar. Here are some other drivers here. Mickey. Let's watch Mickey's first lap here. Yeah, this track is, in my opinion, it's difficult to drive this track because you have these pressure plates here, and under the pressure plates is packed ice. So it's easier to drive this track with a texture pack where these pressure plates are invisible. They are really irritating. Yeah, this turn is easy to mess up, as Mickey just showed us. We will see some people mess up there. Here are some chicanes here. And it's not so easy to overtake on this track here. This turn is also not easy. And this can be irritating because you see on the left side is the pit lane, on the right side is the track. But we also have Tontines Circuit, which is it's not similar, but it looks very similar. This track here is based on Tontines Circuit, but the difference is on Tontines Circuit, you go right into the pits and left on the track. And on this track, it's the other way. So it can be confusing. We will maybe see some people here who mess it up and forget about it. Yeah, 14 drivers, 1 minute until we start. Okay, Brecky needs to restart his PC. But we are still waiting for some drivers to show up here. Yeah, we see Quali on the top left side of the stream. The leaderboard is actually wrong. There's no qualifying yet. Yeah. Yo, welcome to the stream. He doesn't even know where the race is held on. Oh, so many drivers in the same block here. And there we see Laserslov, who was previously driving in League A. And yeah, nowadays he is League C driver. The last race was pretty good. It was instantly a podium. It was his first League C race. Let's see how he can do today. It doesn't look bad, that's for sure. He's also taking this chicane here clean. The last race was on Arnoring. And this track is also not the easiest. And Laserslov is one of the guys, one of the few people who is still driving with without boat cam. And here we see Midnight. Oh, and he reset his lap. Wait, Bracky wanted to restart his PC. He's online, okay. Heat load. Okay. Fenio is offline. Where's Fenio? Where is he? Heat info. Echo Evo is starting in the middle, 13 P7. Yeah, where's Fenio? I guess he's not coming. So I will remove him. Wait, yeah. He got removed. And let me see. Evo is now P6 of 13? Wait. Oh, wait. He should be P7. And he's on P7 now. Okay, ready to start. And we are starting. 3, 2, 1. And that's the start for the sprint race. Race 4. League C into turn 1. Piety Head goes wide. Mick, you messed up a little bit in the inside of the turn. And Octo bumped. Standing on last position. On P1 is now Polskakula, followed by Piety Head. Piety Head goes wide again. APW8 bumps him. He bumps into him. A 3-way, 4-way battle here. For position 5 or 4. Oh, this turn is it's a big mess here. But the most people don't mess up here. What's going on in the lead? Jolly the Duck gained the lead. And Quasar is P2 already. Evo P3 is pitting. If that was a good decision to pit so early standing on P3. Here's Octo. He overtook some people already. Now in a battle with Mickey. Oh, he takes the turn very clean. Also Mickey. Josh comes very wide. I'd lost the 2 positions. Now Brecky. Is he able to overtake? He's in tandem. Yeah, it looks very good. He is definitely in front. APW goes wide here as well. Gives Octo the opportunity to overtake. Octo bumps 2 people here. Josh and Brecky, they both messed up. And Josh regains the position. Quasar is now in the battle for P1. And he just overtook him. I missed it. Nobody of them is pitting. Laser P3. And where are the pitters? The first lap pitters. That was the last one. And here's Evo, the first lap pitter already. The leader of the 1 pit gang. And here is the fight for P1. Quasar is leading. He has clean air and can get an advantage over Echo, Evo, Midnight in the battle for P1. In case of strategy, it is messed up here. Mikyou is dive bombing in a very close gap here. Very clean line. It is came a bit wide, but he has more speed now. Both mess ups here. Too sad. Octo didn't mess up. He's now right behind him. Here's Etis. He can hold the position for now. Yes, he has the better line, but messes up here. Mikyou and Octo overtake him and he's pitting. Here's Brecky. APW8. Party ahead, and here's Echo Evo already. Yeah, Evo pitted in the first lap and now he is stuck behind the last zero pitter. And Quasar still has clean air. That's not good for his strategy. It has made a pit stop. He comes out of the pit and has clean air behind him. Oh, what's going on here? Josh behind Poitz Kakula. Oh, he bumped. And we are in lap 4. Quasar is in lap 4. He's now entering lap 5. With a clear lead. Not so clear. Jolly is still there. But he's also laser. Octo is also here. With a bit of clean air. Followed by Mikyou. And Brecky is pitting. Here's APW8 and Evo with the first pit. APW8 goes wide. Evo goes too close around the turn. And they both mess up a little bit. Here is Midnight and it is behind him. Here's Brecky coming out of the pits. And Brecky is behind 3 other drivers with 1 pit stop done. Oh, Quasar is messing up. Jolly is catching up to Quasar. Where are they? Here. In the last turn. Into lap 6. Here's Quasar. Here's Jolly. And here should be Laser. Here's Laser. That's the top 3. Quasar. Oh, that's a good position to watch. And Laser, Mikyou is in the pit lane. He's pitting. 2.6 pit stop. And he comes close to the end of the pit. He comes out behind Iltis. Gets bumped. Brecky, can he overtake Mikyou? Oh yeah, he's way faster. Into turn 1. They are in tandem, side by side. Boat next to boat. But Mikyou can hold the position for now. Yeah, Brecky goes wide. He has to take a different line to not bump into Mikyou. So that's the safe position for Mikyou now. He messed up here, but bumps Brecky twice. Just a little bit, but twice. Oh, APW goes wide here. Piety head. Sees the opportunity to overtake. This is the battle for the last 3 positions. And he's the leader already. He comes close to the back markers, but he has to pit in this lap anyways. Top 4 has to pit in this lap. And let's see where they will come out after this lap. After this race of full loaded of action. Oink has joined the game. Quasar is pitting. What's going on here? The last 3 people. APW8, Piety Head, still in the same row. And where's Quasar? He is Jolly. And who's that? Midnight. Overtakes Laser here. And here's Etis. Close battle between the two Germans. Etis versus Octo here. Octo is behind Etis, stays behind and goes into the last lap. Quasar still leading. He definitely won the strategy against Echo Evo. Where are they? Pidy had messed up here in the second last turn. Here's Quasar. 4.7 seconds away from Evo. Here's Jolly, Midnight, and Laser. And Octo overtook Etis, actually. I missed it. But let's go back to start finish. And Quasar got the win in the sprint race. Evo following on the second place. Then Jolly, Midnight, and Laser. P5. Octo P6. And it is P7. Mickey P8. Brecky P9. And Poitskarula P10. Oh, something is happening here in the back. Josh APW. The last turn, it was close. He almost messed it up. But now they also finished their race. Okay. Oink wants to co-commentate.
I'm here.
Hello.
I'm a little late, but yeah.
No problem. We are starting in 5 minutes for the race.
Okie dokie. It's interesting. Last time we had a League C, we did Tontines circuit. We did Tontines circuit and one of the track calendars, and now we're doing Tontines Park.
Oh yeah,
then
but
you
it
were
was League B, not League C.
Oh, I'm just talking about last time we had League C.
Yeah. Last time League C was honoring.
This is a very interesting pit entry, though. Like, usually you would have to take that chicane to get into the regular line for Tontines circuit. Now it's the pit lane. Yeah, it seems like an interesting track. The pit seems quite fast after you go over the bridge, though. So
Yeah, it's quite
I have a feeling it's
confusing
gonna.
because on Tontines circuit, the pit lane is on the right side and the track on the left side. And now it's the other way.
Yeah,
But,
you have to go around the right side to do
but
Tontines Park.
nobody messed it up yet.
Otherwise, yeah, we have Quasar on pole, Echo in second. Surprisingly, Jolly in third, Midnight in fourth, and Laser in fifth. Jolly and Laser are teammates, right? Who have raced League B last time as well.
BitQ took the boat tap in the last turn to increase his time.
Did he even improve?
I don't know, I didn't check, but probably. Maybe he improved his last checkpoint.
Oh, I'll give it a lap.
So.
Just to try it. I've never actually driven this this track. I've only done Tontines circuit.
Yeah, the track is very different
Oh,
by the layout, but in the end, the decor is very. It looks like the same. It's not the same, but
similar.
If you have both tracks next to each other, you see the differences. But if you don't, then it looks like the same. Okay, heat load.
Uh-oh, I'm setting a time. Hold on. Wait.
I see you. Now
Yep,
I'm
on last
loading.
turn. Oh no, you gotta load when I'm on the straight. I got 9th place. Nice, first try.
Oh yeah.
On the first try.
Oh,
all right.
Round
Now I'm ready.
finish.
All right, so we got 13 drivers on the grid. Quasar starting in first, and didn't he do really well in League B as well? No, in League R. He's in League R for some reason. Then Echo in second, Jolly in third, Midnight in fourth, Laser, Anonymous Octo, who got a good result after the sprint, Iltis Amor, Mikyu, Brecky, Polska, Juge, APW8, and Pie the Head in last in 13th place.
Okay,
and
the weird thing about
think we're going to be ready to go.
Fenio told me he will race, and now he's
Who
not
did?
showing up. Fenio,
Oh,
driver in my team.
oops. Well, good news for me. I actually have a driver in my team on. Finally, it's Mikyu.
Yes. Okay. Wait. Can we start?
And it seems like they're ready.
Start.
Quasar, the previous race winner for League R, is starting in pole for League C. I don't think he should be in League C. Maybe a League B driver. But let's see how this goes. 2, 1, and they're off in Tontines Park. Let's see how Echo Eagle fights with Quasar here, alongside with Jolly.
Oh,
and we have Iltis sending it. Yeah, Iltis is sending it. Jolly got bumped. Laser and Midnight are fighting. Midnight messes up. Jolly messes up too, right behind Midnight. And Brecky got a really good start, moving all the way up to 4th place.
Oh, yeah.
As well as Octo, who moved up 1 place. Laser moved up to 3rd place. And the top 2 still remains the same. Oh, Polska messes up badly after getting bumped. And he has lost about 5 positions after that bump. Behind him is Juge and APW8 in tandem, but APW8 messes up. But so does Juge. He bumps APW8 though. Bumps Jolly as well. And now Jolly and APW8 are in tandem. But then Jolly had the better line against APW8 and then gets ahead of him.
And we again we have the battle here between the Germans, Octo and Iltis. They are battling it out today.
Oh, Iltis seems to be lagging a bit. Yeah, Iltis takes a wide line though. Anonymous Octo is going to be jumping right ahead of him. And
it looks like
they're
it was
fighting
a game
for 5th.
lag, not the internet lag, because he messed up it.
And Anonymous Octo messes up. He messes up, and Polska is going to be fighting right back against him, back up to 7th place. And then we have 2 pitters here, it's Midnight and APW8. So far, APW8 with the faster pit stop, a 3.05.
Oh, Iltis messed up. Octo and Polska have the opportunity, but Octo bumps into Iltis here.
And Polska messes up. Polska messes up. He scrapes aside there. And now Anonymous Octo is right there to pass him once again. These guys are just messing up constantly. And this track seems to be like this track seems to be a very difficult track to keep your line here. One mess up and you could lose 3 positions, especially in the starts.
Brecky is pitting, or was it Brecky? Yes.
Yeah, it is Brecky. Brecky going over the bridge into the pits. Ahead of them, though, Polska is in tandem with Miku, but Miku was forced to go a little wider, gives Jolly the opportunity, but he messes up getting bumped by Miku. And Jolly and Judes are both fighting now for position. For 8th
Jolly
place.
lost a lot of positions at the start. Was he on P2? I think
he was in
started
P3.
P2.
He was in P3 after the sprint.
Yeah, Evo was in front. Yeah, then he messed up somewhere at the start, and now he's P9. And he was not pitting.
And now he's fighting against Jude. However, Brecky has set the new fastest big stop now. Quasar with the fastest lap with a 58 flat. And then we see Quasar going to lap 4. Echo, who's surprisingly not that far behind Quasar. But Quasar is just very slowly inching away from Echo Evo. Behind Echo is the laser spot. Who is?
Miku.
Oh, Miku. Okay, so let's see Miku do his big stop here. And it seems like a pretty slow one. Oh, it's a 2.85. Just 1 tick behind Brecky's pit stop. Ooh. He's going to be passed by Midnight and stay ahead of APW8 by a long margin.
But I'm pretty sure Iltis is able to beat the pit stops. He is the pit stop master, just as Ultra and Hotspot. He is able to do sub 2 second pit stops.
Pretty consistently as well. Maybe he'll be able to snag some more points just from doing a good pit stop. But right now, there's the really gap train for 3rd place. Laser leading it with Iltis and Octo behind him. Just about 1 second splitting away from them. Iltis goes a little wide, and Anonymous Octo has to be forced to taking a different line. Yeah, I think this is the closest battle we have so far that we can be watching. Jolly Teams has recovered from the battle against Juge, and now I think he's gonna be fighting with Polska soon. He is caught up to him. 1 second behind him. Used to be 3 seconds, and Polska messes up. Yep, Polska messes up, and Jolly takes a position.
So that was a very easy overtake here. And
easy overtake. It's gonna be worth it. Yeah, he has clean air until Anonymous Octo. And APW8 has set the new fastest big stop, a 2.3 seconds. Very solid from him.
Oh yeah.
And he's gonna come out right ahead of Laser Sloth here, but as a back marker. So Laser and APW8 are in tandem. Seems like Laser has a better line against him though. But this fight is not over. Laser with 0 pits. Iltis Amor responds with a pit stop 2.1 seconds.
Yeah.
So APW8 will not be having his point for fastest pit stop now. Because he has done his 2nd pit, he cannot do any more. APW8 messes up, and Anonymous Octo has to be forced to a weird line. And he now is behind APW8, who bumps him off. He bumps him off. Here comes Jolly now, who's speeding up to try and pass Octo. But he's not close enough to stick the move in. I think another close battle we have here is between Brecky and Iltis Amor. Iltis, after a really banger pit stop, has ended up right behind Brecky, who messed up. He messed up and lets Midnight pass. And now this fight between the 1 pitters is actually getting close. With Iltis Amor getting past Brecky, and Midnight is now in the battle against these 2. Oh, we have Laser and Anonymous Octo pitting at the same lap. Laser comes out of the pit with a 2.7 and Anonymous Octo with a 2.6. And yeah, here comes Iltis Amor, who's trying to jump Laser Sloth, and it seems like it's gonna work if he can stick the move.
Oh, bad strategy by Octo. He came out behind Miku, but he's
just
to
fighting
fight
with him.
back.
Oh, and it seems like Iltis has lost the position once again to Laser. Yeah, so Iltis tried to get the undercut on Laser, and it just almost worked. Not close enough though. And
Oh,
behind them,
Becky
though,
messed
in
up
the back of the
behind
train, Mikyu messes
Octo.
up in the back there. And Polska is going to be catching right up to Mikyu. And this long train of one pitters, I don't know. Within these one pitters, I don't know if they're going to try and go for the second pit because they're only on lap 7. So realistically, we shouldn't have too many people trying to go for the pit. Ilta Zamor is going to take the gamble and takes the pit stop. Maybe he'll end up ahead of Brecky and APW8 to be leading the second pitters. But here he goes into the pit. A really good entry from him. He's going. Oh, he messes up the box entry a bit though. A 2 flat from Ilta Zamor. 2 seconds flat from him. That's gonna be an even faster pit stop than he did previously. And yeah, he's actually gotten ahead of Pi the Head, who is a pit below Iltis. So Iltis is setting a pretty good pace right now. In the front, though, I don't know how, but Echo is still holding on to still trying to hold on to Quasar. I think that's because Quasar has Brecky in front of him. Brecky has 2 pits, and Quasar has not done a pit yet. He's being lapped right now, and Quasar's catching up to a train. And because of that, Echo is going to be catching up to Quasar and try to fight for the lead. Brecky messes up though Quasar is going to be going right past after Brecky opens the door for him. And he's gone. So Juge has done his first pit. Laser's going for a second pit now, trying to cover off Iltis some more here. See if it works out for him. It seems to have worked out for him now, and yeah, he's gonna be far ahead of him too.
A little bit, yeah.
So yeah, the Iltis some more tried to get the undercut on Laser Sloth, but both times did not work for him.
So he has
But
to
it's not
overtake him on track. Otherwise, he will stay behind him forever.
Yep.
Here's Pi the Head, Quasar, and Brecky.
Oh, something I've just noticed. Echo has done his first pit as well. Maybe he's trying to go for the undercut on him, on Quasar. I don't know what the pit delta is, but it seems like a bold move from Echo Evo. And his pit stop was a 2.25, which is a pretty solid pit stop from him. Quasar is going to try and send it, but he gets bumped out. He tries to send it on Pi the Head. He's going to be in huge trouble, I think. And he goes for a pit. This might be the chance for Echo Evo to be able to jump Quasar now, since he's going to go for a pit. If the pit delta is over 22 seconds, then Echo could take the lead here.
It was the right decision to pit here. Because
and then
you lose too much time when you are stuck behind.
Oh my goodness! And Quasar, just look at that pit stop. That's only 1 tick off from Iltis, and he's gonna be beating out Echo, but he bumps out, and Echo's gonna be in tandem. Echo's gonna be taking the lead of the 1 pitters, but Quasar's gonna be able to fight back. Jolly is the 1 person ahead of them.
Evo here.
Yeah, that's good race strategy from him. Plus, Quasar messing up in a pit exit. So Echo now has a chance of taking the race win away from Quasar if he can get him out of tandem. Meanwhile, Jolly ahead of them is leading the race, but with 0 pits. I don't know if they're going to be able to catch up to him and fight right behind Jolly.
Echo has a better line.
He has a better line. He has a better exit speed. And Quasar is just hanging on. He doesn't have a very good line right now. Seems like he's about to get bumped out by Echo here. Look at that awkward line Quasar's taking, and he gets bumped out.
That was a hard bump.
And now Echo has the chance to win this League C race. So he's gonna head off now. Quasar.
Evo has a very good opportunity now. He sees Quasar is pitting, and he messed up. So if he is pitting 1 lap later, there's a big chance for him to stay in front of Quasar, and that's very important. Let me see where he comes out. Oh, he comes out behind someone.
He comes out behind Polska, yeah. So, and then It's not all clear for Echo since 2 seconds ahead of him, it's Jolly the Duck. I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna try and get past Jolly or he's gonna pit to get away from him. But
there's a chance that Evo comes out in front of Polska, and then there's even one more person between him and Quasar. That's a big advantage.
Which should be really good news for him. But Polska messes up. Never mind. Quasar has taken the position away from Polska with the second pit.
What is Evo doing? He's not pitting.
I don't know what. He actually stays out. He's 1.4 seconds now behind Jolly. And I think this is a pretty brave move from Echo. If Echo pits right now, he could take some clean air for himself right now. And maybe beat out Quasar. But Echo messes up! Never mind, Echo messes up and he messes up and hits the wall. Meanwhile, Jolly is gonna be catching up.
Now.
Yep. Jolly seems to be making a move on Juge. What the heck?
Oh, Quasar messed up as well.
Who did?
Quasar.
Oh, Quasar messed up. Jolly is gonna go for his pit now. Since he's dealing with Juge. Evo? So that's gonna be just a bit of clean air for Echo Evo. While Jolly goes for his first pit. And he's gonna be the last person to do the first pit. So here he does it. 2.95 seconds. It's a solid pit. And he's gonna be behind. Let's see who's gonna be behind him. So Octo passes him. Here comes APW8, who has 2 pits but is being lapped by Jolly. So Jolly came out in dirty air. This doesn't look very good for Jolly right now, since he's battling with a few drivers here.
Oh, Evo messed up very hard in the chicane.
Echo Evo is messing up over and over. This is not looking very good for Echo Evo.
Quasar has 4 drivers in front, and they are battling very hard.
I mean, we have seen him get past an entire train in League R. Can he do it in League C though?
Okay, APW is behind him.
Yeah,
3 more drivers.
He's gotten past APW8. Just 2 more drivers ahead of him, and whoever that is ahead is Octo. But yeah, we've only seen Quasar get past the train, but Jolly has to go for a pit, so that's gonna be 1 down again. And Quasar is just increasing his pace with the number of drivers that he's going to be clearing out. Echo, meanwhile, is not having a great time, having these mess-ups all the time. And his race might be in jeopardy.
Jolly comes out.
Jolly with a 2.2 seconds.
Brecky almost bumped into Iltis.
Oh, this is very close for them.
Where's Evo?
Brecky and Iltis are right next to each other, and they're actually fighting for position 2.
Yeah, because
Echo seems to have clean air for now. He just shouldn't mess up.
Is he in front of? Huh?
No. Echo has clean air, I think. Pythead has gone for a second pit and has ended up behind APW8. Ahead of APW8. Meanwhile, Iltis breaks the tandem battle between him and Brecky, but Brecky. Both Brecky and Iltis both messed up in the chicane there, hitting the wall. And they make the same mistake as Brecky actually gets a little closer to Iltis even after messing up the hairpin. And then Jolly, that allows Jolly to run away from those 2. And ahead of Jolly too is Laser, his teammate.
Yeah, Evo has a lot of clean air.
Oh, I think we missed it, but Quasar has just gotten past Miku as well.
Ooh.
So Quasar is putting on some crazy work right now, getting past all of these drivers.
Oh, but even if there's a lot of time.
Yeah, there's about 10 laps. There's about 10 laps to go in this race. And maybe Quasar. Yeah, he has a bit of clean air, and maybe Quasar would be able to jump Echo Evo when Echo Evo goes for the pit. So the only train ahead of Quasar, which is about 4 seconds ahead of him, 4 or 5 seconds, would be a 3-man train with Juge leading it actually. with Juge, Pi the Head, and Octo. And Quasar's actually rapidly catching up to them. So he's ever since the lap begun, he's closed in that gap from 5 seconds to 4.25. Now it's 4.15. He's taking these corners really well. Yeah, Quasar in the back straight now. In the back straight, catching up slowly but surely. And as well as Anonymous Octo just messing up. And Quasar's going to be right behind him now. He cannot back out of it now since he's done a second pit. Going for the wall tap. Octo is going to be right ahead of him. Octo's going to be right ahead of him. And I think Midnight's going for a second pit now. So Midnight has done a 3.25 pit stop. And Iltis is going to be keeping the fastest pit stop by just 1 tick ahead of Quasar. Quasar's fastest pit stop. But yeah, we can watch Quasar trying to get around Anonymous Octo here, who is also catching up to Pi the Head.
Hello, Astro in the stream. Hello, hello. Welcome to
Let's see how Quasar does under pressure. It seems like Octo messes up. Pi the Head almost messes Quasar up. Quasar has gotten through the smallest of gaps to get past Pi the Head, and that was a beautiful overtake set by Quasar now. As he takes the clean air, 19 seconds ahead of him is Echo Evo, which is way smaller than the Pit Delta.
Oh, Party had bumped, Octo bumped, and Mikyu overtakes Octo.
Oh, and yeah, Mikyu takes the position
Mikyu
of Octo.
Again. Party Head is the big bumper here today.
Yep, Pi the Head. He's a League R driver, I think. He's a League R driver, and he's messing up Mikyu a lot. Mikyu just messed up again.
Okay, someone random tells Evo to pit.
Yeah, it's Zinzoom. They're trying to tell Echo to pit right now. Yeah, Zinzoom, Big Q's teammate in League B. He's actually starting second place in the standings of League B. I think he's coaching Echo. But now the gap... The pit delta is about 20 seconds, I think, and it looks like Quasar is already in that delta to get past, and he's even gotten past Juge. He's even already gotten past Juge, and he has defeated the entire train that could have posed a danger to him.
Oh, Potska.
And there you go. Now he just has 17 seconds of clean air in front of him. Nothing is going to be stopping Quasar. Nothing is stopping Quasar other than himself and Echo. Echo seems to be in danger here as he's out in dirty air with APW8 and Polska. Yeah, APW8 and Polska in front of him. And I don't think Echo is gonna be able to close in on Quasar here. If Echo pits, Quasar could come out in front of him by about 3 seconds. So that's not very good news for Echo. He's gonna be far behind Quasar. He's gonna be far behind Quasar, and yeah, that's the fight for the lead. Not only that, we can see in chat Quasar has set another fastest lap, a 57.75. Very solid lap from him. That is actually a good enough time for third place in the time trial leaderboard for this track.
And I also see Octo, Mikyu, they are P3 and 4, but they still have to pit one more time.
They have to pit one more time with 5 laps to go. Mikyu is struggling behind Pi the Head once again. And Midnight, who has done 2 pits, is catching up to Mikyu as well. After the bump that he had with Pi the Head, and Mikyu messes up once again. Midnight is gonna overtake
Quasar
Mikyu.
messed up again as well.
Quasar messed up
because he lost time. He was on 50 seconds gap, and now he has 16 seconds.
16.85. It's still enough to beat Echo though. But the pit delta being 21 seconds. it's gonna be very difficult for Echo to win this. And what is Midnight doing? Is he actually going for a wall tap on the first turn?
Oh, it's possible, yeah.
I guess
It's
it's
possible
possible.
to
It doesn't
take.
seem faster though.
He told me
It does.
in practice, I was online, he was online, and he told me it's not faster, but it's definitely more safe to take it.
I
It's
see.
maybe it's one tick faster around that.
I mean, hey, if someone does it in front of you, maybe you can get the boat tap off him.
Yes. If you have someone behind
Oh,
yourself.
wait. Sorry to interrupt. Echo is doing a spit. Echo's
Oh,
doing a spit now.
he's
And
standing
Quasar's
there.
flying away from him. We can see Quasar just going ahead very far.
Here's
Very far ahead of
Quasar.
Echo Evo. And
Here's
Quasar is
Evo.
just clearing Echo by a long shot.
Oh.
So only the biggest mistake that Quasar can make will be giving Echo a chance to win this.
Yeah.
And it seems like the only person, the only
laps.
slower driver, the only slower driver who could possibly encounter Quasar in these few laps would be APW8. He's currently 2 laps down on Quasar right now, which is surprising because they both have the same number of pits now. And in the back, though, it seems like Midnight has done a very good job in this race as well. He's going to be taking 3rd place. But let's see. Let's see how this goes. Quasar going into the second last lap with APWA right on him, right in front of him. Echo Evil 5 seconds behind, which is a very big gap that Quasar has set between the two of them.
Yo, hello X Phantom. Welcome to the stream. Right now.
Oh, so here comes Quasar. Yeah.
Going on. Yeah.
Yeah, Quasar is trying to find the space to get around APW8. He's just not leaving any room for Quasar, but he messes up. Quasar is gonna get past APW8, and I think that's the nail of the coffin for Quasar to get past. And Echo is gonna have to settle for 2nd place. So well done from Quasar. That was a very good race for him. I think he should be racing in League B, don't you think?
Yeah, definitely. He is on a different level. I also know
Echo Evo trying to get a run on Echo.
He has to lead.
Look at that.
Tech.
Oh, Echo just jumping on APWA's ghost there. He's gonna try to get the overtake as well as Quasar. Maybe just one more overtake for the last lap, and see if he can stick it. And yeah, he will. Yeah, look at him getting past the APW8. Very easy pass. Anonymous Octo and Miku both have to do their last pits. And Octo does a 2.95. Miku does a 3.2 pit.
Again, Octo is in the battle with Itis. The German
man. Here. Not again, man. These two have been fighting the entire race practically. And they're both teammates as well. Calm down, guys. Oh, Iltis seems to be lagging though. Iltis lagged out. Iltis just lagged out and gave the position.
It's the last
and meanwhile, Quasar has taken.
Quasar
wins the race, and Echo 6 seconds behind in P2. Midnight is a whole 19 seconds behind Echo Evo. And that's how quickly they both went. Echo, who had the chance to get the first position, and now Midnight coming in 20 seconds behind Echo with 2 back markers ahead. And Jolly, what a recovery from Jolly! He's up to P4 now, and Laser in P5. He keeps his position. Then behind Laser is gonna be Octo, Iltis, and Brecky. This is a very good race from Octo. I remember Octo telling me that he's always been stuck in League R. Now he seems to be getting a decent position in League C. Polska in P9, Miku in P10.
Miku was right behind Octo all the time, and he finished 4 positions behind him. I guess he's not happy. The finale of his race was not the best today. But yeah,
that was
Josh
very good.
APW.
It was a very good race for Quasar.
On the track.
What the heck?
Brecky. Jolly the
But
duck.
yeah, but Julian, you know what Quasar did today? He just hit a grand slam in this race, I think.
In one league higher than he actually is in.
Yeah, so that's why I think he should be racing in League B.
Yeah. A lot of people told me already he is not Rookie League material, he is not League C material, he is League B level. And I've not
Definitely,
seen
he
him
could pro.
racing in League B yet. Or
I mean,
was
I've
it?
seen
Have you
him
seen
race in
it?
FC. I've seen him race in FC1 already. He could probably even be on par with Mafiosa
Oi.
as one of the Polish drivers as well.
The Polish battle. And here's APW8 also finishing the race, but almost got bumped by a person on the track.
And luckily, we actually have all 13 drivers
too.
finish the race as well. But yeah,
Alright.
those are the standing. Those are the standings of the race results. With Quasar with a very big gap to Echo.
Tontines Park. Wait. S9 C.
But yeah, well done from him.
Wait, let me switch to the standings. League C, Tontines Park. Add race results. Fastest pit stop, it is Amo.
Yeah, barely as well.
That's true, yeah. It is Amo. Qualifying was a sprint. Save. And there we go. Let me switch to the standings. Okay, here we have the standings. And no, never mind. That are the race results here. Bonus points, Quasar, fastest lap, pole position Quasar, fastest pit stop, it is. So Quasar has not the maximum points possible. He lost 1 point for the fastest pit stop, but he almost got it. He just missed it by 1 tick.
Yep.
So
yeah, just 0.05 hundredths of a second.
Insane racing from him today. Here we have the results. So
not only him, Echo was also pretty close to Quasar.
Yes.
And then behind them, Midnight, Jolly, and Laser.
And the fastest lap. I think Midnight got the second fastest lap. Yeah.
Oh, there's points per second fastest? Is there points for second fastest lap?
No, but you can see it in the race results. Interesting to see sometimes. Okay, now standings. And here we see race 4. And Glitch TM is still leading the championship. But Quasar is very close. And he will be
so
able
is Quasar gonna be winning both League R and League C?
It's possible. It's still possible. He is 9 points behind Glitch TM.
Oh, only 9 points behind Glitch.
And we see Gabe TM dropped from P3 to P5. Boobison from P2 to P4. Midnight is now P3. Octo, I think he also...
Midnight got P3 this race and is now P3 in the standings.
Yes. Yeah, because Boobison, Gabe TM, and Glitch, they all didn't show up today. Yeah, then we also have Brecky here on P8.
You're talking about your race drivers? You're talking about your drivers?
No. So now we're switching to team standings. And we can see Tonga is Oh, wait. Tonga is P1, still P1. Didn't got the most points today of all teams because that was Hot Wheels Racing. They got the most
Who's
points of the teams today.
who's in Tonga?
In Tonga,
Who's racing for Tonga?
Josh, Midnight, and Glitch. Josh is reserve.
Yeah. And then Midnight scored third place for this race, so
Yeah,
it's a decent amount of
but
points for them.
Josh was not where did you finish? I don't remember. Like P10.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, that was not enough, but they are still P4 in the team points, so not so bad, and they are still safe on P1 with a big
I think
gap
Fog is
to
getting
Hot
wrecked.
Wheels.
I think Fog is getting wrecked.
Fog is now P8.
What?
Overtook
Yes!
Rice Inc. Overtook Rice
Okay.
Inc. And
Yes, thank
I
you,
don't know
Mickey.
where they were at in the last race. But yeah, Rice Inc. is now P9. Mercedes still P10. Biome Racing is P7 today after today's race. And BMW still P5. But Crypto Moon Racing got the third most points today of all teams. And that brings them on P4. And they gained one position in the championship. They are now in front of BMW. They switched the positions. Honda Red Bull still P3, but they lost points today. And they lost points to the top two drivers. There's one more race left in the first half season. And it's looking very good for Tonga.
Oh, is it half season for
Yes.
for League C?
League C also has half seasons.
Okay.
I'm not so sure. So if Tonga gets 0 points in the next race, then Hot Wheels has to get 62 points, and then they are 1 point in front of Tonga. 62 is still possible, in theory, but it's very hard. I don't think Tonga gets 0 points in the next race. And
Yeah.
the championship is very safe already. I mean, they only have to show up in the next race, and it's basically safe.
All right, I'm gonna have to go now. So.
Yes, me too.
All right,
And
good fun.
I'm going to
Good race.
end the stream here now. Thanks for watching, you all. And we will see you next week? Yes, next week with League B and Rookie League again.
On Speed 6, I think.
On Speed 6, exactly. Race 5, it's the final race for Rookie League in the first half season, so it's gonna decide who is going into League C, which team.
And then the week after, we're gonna be seeing which League C team is going up to B.
C.
For
League C.
the weeks, which league?
Alright. Thanks you all for watching. I hope to see you next week. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you have liked the stream or the race. And bye bye.